yeah. You're talking about Steve the pilot and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Perez.
Yeah, absolutely. And Daniel's, their family's in his house right now and everything.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sick. Yeah, they all come here, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like as soon as,
Steven lives in Arizona now and everything.
Yep, he actually just left on a Monday, or well, this last Monday.
Wait, was he out here?
No, he was in Arizona, but he went back out to do some work.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then he's gonna come back and finish his pilot school. Super excited for him.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
But yeah, I just got here last Monday, and I needed a haircut, and my brother was like, "Oh, I know where you gotta go." And then we looked it up, and you were booked out like a whole week, and I was like, "Damn."
And you know what? I wish they would have directed you to send me a text message since you were like that cool with them. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, because they're VIP here, dude.
Oh hell yeah.
Like Daniel can send me a text, so can Steven. And I'll get them in.
I have to text Daniel and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, so they could get you in and everything. They could do that's easy.
Sweet, yeah.
Daniel has my number, so all he has to do is give it to you and everything. And
Hell yeah.
like, hey, Daniel said whatever, and it's like, because wait, are you a pilot too?
No, I'm in the Air Force though.
Sick, hell yeah.
I'm just a calm guy.
And you're here at Kirtland and everything?
No, I'm stationed in Germany. I'm just here on leave,
I
visiting
see
the
what you're
family.
saying. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Sick. What's it like out there?
It's pretty great. The culture's good, but like I was telling you, like getting a haircut is so hard because everybody just like
your grandmother. It's like
exactly. But like sometimes you'll get a good haircut, and then like it's just really hit or miss. While like in the States, it's like pretty consistent. Like people know what they're doing when it comes to cutting hair. But the culture's great. I've been in Germany since September, so I've only been there for the winter, and the winter sucked. It's just super like cold and rainy and cloudy all day, every day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And how long does that last? Like throughout a natural winter season, like 4 months or whatever?
Yeah. That's why I'm so white. I've never been this white before.
Damn, that's fucking... So what are the prices? Like, can you buy stuff out there or not really?
In terms of what?
Like Rolex watches or anything?
Yeah, you can buy literally anything. It's like America, but the euro is a little bit more expensive than the dollar. And everything's very heavily taxed in Germany. Like everything, like at a minimum is like 19%.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
And so how did they have you living? On the base out there?
No, I live in the city.
Damn.
And then I just pay rent to my landlord, like everything's normal.
But they allow you to do that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Germans love us.
Why?
Just because we're really good at stimulating the economy.
Wow.
And like just having a military base. I don't know. Like I've never met a German person that's like rude to me.
Yeah, I've heard they like us a lot because I have military guys here. One other key factor they told me is that you have to speak their language or whatever.
Yeah, or at least try.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like walk up to them and speak English.
Yeah.
Like obviously they speak English, but like
yes.
you could at least give an effort.
Yeah, that's what I was told. And it's like respectful for them or whatever and everything.
Exactly.
Like and that was what I tripped out on is when they said, oh, they all speak English and everything. It's like, geez.
Yeah, most of Europe speaks like 3-4 languages. It's crazy.
Wow.
Just because they're like neighboring countries are so different. Because you got like Spain, and then you got Italy, and then obviously the UK. But like everybody speaks English.
And so do you speak German then, or?
I know a little bit. Not very much.
Enough to get by.
Yeah, like barely enough to get by. Sometimes I don't even get by, and I'm like, damn.
But like, how do you go eat and everything then? Like at a restaurant and everything. And...
Yeah, you just go, you sit down, and then they'll hand you a menu, and you just pull out your little phone.
Oh yeah.
And you translate whatever it is.
Oh wow.
A lot of the times I just play roulette on the menu and I'm just like, this sounds cool, we'll have it.
Oh yeah.
And then just eat that. But it's great. I love the culture.
And what is the culture?
Everybody there is just like super nice and like loving. It reminds me of like home, with like everybody, like that Southern comfort, you know.
Yeah, where's home though for you?
Here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There is Southern comfort here. It's like, God damn, Jesus, mother of Satan. I want you to take a walk over to Louisiana and SUNY.
Okay, yeah, I don't know about that part.
I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ.
Head over to the war zone.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I don't get it too. And then they put the Air Force Base right there in the worst neighborhood known to man. So choose.
I feel like that's like something super common because I was in Mississippi for school.
Yeah.
And literally, like, right outside the gate is just the hood. And I was like, damn.
Jesus Christ, it's all, they have an Air Force Base in Compton. It's like, my God. In the 90s, it's like, God damn, it's like, you go outside, they tell you, they have to, like, warn you and tell you can't be careful leaving the gate and everything. It's like...
Yeah. But no, everybody's super nice and, like, loving. Like, especially because I was in Italy before I was in Germany.
Jeez.
And the Italians fucking love the Americans, just because we like spending money,
Oh, wow.
and they're all about the business. Like I went on vacation one day, and I was just talking with my friends, and this guy like runs out of his restaurant. And he's like, "You guys are Americans," and this was like during COVID.
Oh wow.
And then we were just like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Where the fuck have you guys been? I've missed you guys." And then he's like, "Do you want free drinks?" And he gave us free drinks, and then we got some food, and it was great.
Hey, so were they wearing a mask over there and everything?
Yeah, Italy and Germany got hit pretty bad. Mostly Italy. You still have to wear a mask over there. So, like, coming over here, it feels so good. Not having to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Everything's just, like, relatively normal.
Mm-hmm.
And... yeah, like if you go inside anywhere, you have to have a mask on. And if you're like unvaccinated, you have to show like proof of a negative test if you want to go like on a train or sit down and eat.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense. It's
Yeah.
Damn.
The Germans are super strict. But it's been fun. It's been a good time.
Yeah, you can't get in trouble over there and everything. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And so what do they have you doing?
I'm just like a networking and a comm guy, so I work on the network in our squadron.
Oh, you keep saying comm guy because that's what I was wondering. I don't know what that means.
And like I work on communication, so like I work with the weather squadron right now, and basically I'm in charge of the antenna that receives all the information and then relays it to the people who are on the ground, and then we relay that information to the pilots and stuff before they take off and stuff like that, just so they know what they're working with in terms of the weather.
That's pretty important.
Yeah, it's fun.
And how did you get involved in doing that?
It's just it's not really my job. I just got like a weird slot. Because normally I work on radios and SATCOM, satellite communications, and I don't really do that here, but it's okay because I'm going to school for networking, so it like worked out in the end. But
Nice.
yeah, it's just going wherever the Air Force needs me, you know.
And so what information would the satellites be receiving?
So when I was in Italy, we received the radar feed and we would send that over to the pilots. So think of it as like we're the eyes and ears for the pilot while they're flying.
I got it. Now I get it.
Yeah. And then now in Germany, basically we don't really talk to the pilots. We basically send it to the air traffic controllers and basically let them know what the weather's looking like so they could clear the pilots to take off.
Remember that whole Bermuda Triangle thing and everything?
Yeah.
Like that was a shirt for a while. I was like, damn. What's with that shit? I was like, all of a sudden it's true, and somehow you go in there and you're back in 1852. It's like, God damn. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I want to be here.
Yeah, I know. God. That would be hell on earth. It's like you're there with a pair of Nikes. It's like, shit.
The phone doesn't even work.
Oh, yeah, that would be a trip.
That'd be terrible.
Damn, all of a sudden there's connection. No, I'm just kidding. It's all FaceTime. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because Steven had to quarantine and everything, even though he was a pilot and he flew out there and everything. It's like he still got stuck quarantining because he told me about all that.
It's crazy.
It's like, damn, even though you're way out there all by yourself, it's like, damn. But I guess it's 2 people in the plane, so it's like you're with someone and everything.
I mean, they could have just had him take a COVID test and not had a quarantine, you know?
Should.
Like, a lot of the rules just don't make sense.
That's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Because, like, you could walk into a restaurant that's, like, completely jam-packed and then take your mask off. But if you walk anywhere, you have to put your mask on. And it's just like, bro, we're in this tiny-ass space anyways. Like, what's the difference?
What's weird?
Yeah, they just, I don't know. I feel like we were just winging it the whole time.
Well, we were, because I don't get the point of your grandmother sews a bed sheet together and puts 2, hair ties on it
Exactly.
and you put it on. It's like bed sheet around your face. It was like that doesn't work. It's like your grandmother's sheets are across your face, and it's like I could see if you had a real mask or whatever, like one of the real ones, but it's like I just don't get the thing of you go into the restaurant and you're wearing your mask and then you're able to derobe and your mask comes off and on and
Yeah.
it's like that doesn't either it's on or it's off.
Exactly. I don't know. It's just a weird time to be alive, I guess.
Yeah. And my deal is, like, if a kid comes in here with a mask, I'll put a mask on just because I don't want to bother anybody, or I have no, like, big thing with the mask or anything, like, whether it's just kind of weird that it's, like, the type of mask. You figure we'd hand out some of the good ones or whatever, and
Right.
it's like, your mother's bed sheet doesn't do anything for you. It's like, the next time one of those official guys works with hazardous waste, I want him to put his mother's bed sheet around his face and go in there and handle, all that other shit and everything.
Yeah.
It's like, jeez. Wait, so when are you dipping back?
I leave on the 29th, but I'll definitely be back here to get a haircut before I
We'll
leave.
send you out right before you come in. If you have any issues or where it's all booked out, I will get you in before you leave.
Hell yeah. I appreciate
That's a
that.
fucking too. And watch it. I'll even let you see too with the. What are you thinking about how much off the? See how that looks?
Yeah.
And what are you thinking about how much off the top?
I don't know. Usually I just take like a little bit off the top
Yeah.
to just like clean it up
I think
and like
that
make
looks-
it blend a little bit, but
Oh yeah, I got you. Watch.
I trust your judgment.
You're in good hands. You're in the best of hands.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Oh yeah, the Conor McGregor of barbering.
I like the art in here too.
Oh yeah, I appreciate
It's so
that.
cool.
I'm gonna do all the constellations and paint everything up here on the top.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that way it's, and make it all correct and everything too.
That's sweet. Like the roof on the Maybachs.
Oh,
Just like that. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
They get like little like LED strips, and they like run light through.
That would be really
through
cool.
those
That pops
strings.
some of those, like, that type of actual lighting effect coming through these.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just poke holes through
and
the...
then see, look, having all that spray painted, but then like you said, it would be sick to have little lights poking through the top of there.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Like, what do they call it for the movies? Special effects and everything?
Yeah.
Like, that would be cool to have a few special effects just showcasing detail and everything.
That would be really cool.
Oh, yeah. And there's some guys here that, work for the movies and do all that shit. It's like, you just gotta pay them and tell them to come in here and get that shit done.
Too easy.
Yeah, exactly. Because like you said, too, I mean, you're just gonna pop a few holes and you could put the strip of those up there easily.
Exactly.
And yeah, that shit would look fire.
It's like you're in the backseat of a Maybach while you're getting a haircut.
Yeah, it's so far out. So do you stay way over where they kind of live and everything?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have that bigger house or whatever.
Yeah, in the South Valley.
Yeah, but it's near like a river and everything, I guess. Or near
Exactly.
the Rio Grande.
Yeah, it's literally like, I could walk a block and hit the Rio Grande.
That's pretty sick.
It is. Just go hang out by the river and stuff.
Hell yeah. You're not allowed to smoke, but should we blaze it over there real quick? I was like...
For sure, I did. I still have time. I got a few days left in me.
Yeah, because that area is kind of cool and everything. Like,
hell
it's
yeah.
underestimated. If you have the right property over there, it's really nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you're in the wrong area, you can just a couple of streets away, you'll be in the wrong area.
Yup.
But Steven has, like, from what, Daniel had told me and Steven had told me and everything,
Mm-hmm.
it's nice.
Yeah, they got a real nice setup over there. It's pretty great. And then we're going to a United game this weekend.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the opening weekend.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. Oh, yeah.
Should be fun.
Wait, so how much longer will you be in the military?
I got 3 more years left, but I was thinking of extending a little bit just to finish my school, but honestly, it depends on what my next assignment is. If it's shit, then I'm out of here, but if it's good, then I'll stay in for a little longer.
And what dictates the assignment?
It's based on the needs of the Air Force and where they need people in my career field.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you'll always be in the same career field?
Yes. I will always work on radios and communications.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
right, because that would suck if all of a sudden they switch you around to another, you know, spot that you have nothing, you don't have a passion for it. Or whatever.
Yeah, that would be terrible. But I got really lucky because Steven really helped me out when I was joining and like steering me in the right place on like what jobs to get and like what jobs to stay away from.
Oh wow!
Because he'd already been there and done that, so he knew. So shout out to Steven for helping me out.
Yeah, absolutely. Steven seems to help everyone out too.
Yeah, he does.
Everything.
For real, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I see that.
Great guy.
Oh, shout out Steven.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and he definitely helped me out a lot and steered me in the right direction. Because originally I was gonna join the Navy like Daniel, and then Steven was just like, "You should go talk to the Air Force recruiter and see if you like that." And then here we are.
Sick. What a come up. Hell yeah.
For real. Because I don't know, the Navy seems kind of whack.
Well, I like the Air Force better for sure.
100%.
And just the jobs seem a little bit more geared towards me. And
yeah.
it just seems a little more high end for some reason too.
They definitely are. The Air Force gets the most money out of every military branch.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Then that's an even better choice.
Yeah, and they also like actually care about their people, which is great.
Because some of them where it's like you're just sending them off and doing a little bit too. The protocol is a little bit too.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Like the Marines and the Army, like I'm just like.
Hell nah. And I couldn't be on a ship.
Yeah.
So the Navy would be out for me. It's like I ain't hanging out on a boat with. It's like that ain't gonna happen. It's like. Yeah, good for the guys they can. There's no way in God's green earth I could do that.
Yeah. Because like right now, I literally work just like a normal job. Like I show up at 7:30, I read my emails, I do whatever work has to be done, and then I go home.
Hey, do you want something matte in your hair or something shiny?
We'll go with matte.
All right, sick. All right, and then, all right, yeah, I got something perfect for you right here. Watch. I like this.
Damn. You're insane.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
It's like the first good haircut I've gotten in a hot minute.
And watch, look standing up too, just so you can see it and know that it's fire and everything.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother. Hell yeah.
Insane.